Drivers, start your engines!
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to IROC. I'm Brian, welcoming you to the Sigma IROC series. Today we are in Rockingham, North Carolina at North Carolina Speedway. One thing about the last race, we found out that they were anticipated to go the full 40 laps, so no one was expecting pit stops. Here, there is a good chance. On a full tank, they're only expected to go to lap 98. So most likely, around lap 44, 45, we'll see them coming in. We may see somebody take a stupid chance and come in now. Trevor Vaden pulled the pole, I believe again. And will lead us to green, with Brian DeBlank and Tim Cording on his heels. "18 off like a shot." That hadn't been said in a long time. 61 keeping pace right behind though. Cording taking third, pulling Trevor Walker in right behind them. Tyler Schenkel trying to recover from last week's botching. And you have Monty Schenkel. Our winner in Indianapolis, Dave Steele, Kellen Rolich, Jordan Walker, Bradley Green, Bob Leader, Jimmy Logano, Wyatt Wilkinson, John Roman, Al Bunch, Ewan Army, and Jack Davis now bringing up the rear of the field, although I don't see that lasting for very long today. I think there's going to be a lot of back and forth. So far, so good for Trevor Vaden. Led the 3 laps so far, currently leading number 4. Able to keep DeBlank, Cording, and Walker at bay. "100 miles at this track, which is, I believe, still considered a speedway, despite the relatively short length. Walker looking on the outside. Walker, Ream, Leader, and Wilkinson all looking to the inside of Monty Schenkel. Walker's passed. We have Al Bunch, Ewan Wood Army, John Rome to the inside of Kellen Rolich, Jack Davis to the outside of Jimmy Logano. DeBlank gets forced uphill, and he'll fall back probably to 5th. Cording takes 2nd, looking to the inside. But he's got Trevor Walker looking to the inside of them. Schenkel in 4th. Happy to be running a good race today. DeBlank will fall in behind Schenkel. No, he will not. Something may be wrong with that 61 car. Just giving up feet. Trevor Vaden not allowing Cording to get by. Trevor Walker, Tyler Shangle. Oh. Look to the inside, not going to have the momentum. Recording is considering it though. Dave Seal up to 5th, with Blank holding 6th. Jordan Walker now 7th. Bradley Green 8th, Leader 9th, Wilkinson 10th. Monty Shingle 11th. Ewan, One Army 12th. John Roman 13th. Jimmy Logano 14th. Jack Davis 15th. Kellen Rullich 16th. Al Bunch 17th. Laps down. Laps in, Trevor Vaden holding strong. Tyler Shangle looking the inside, and Trevor Walker is going to blow past him and try and hold that spot. Recording seems to have slowed down a little bit. This is the standard for this track, though. It can be very temperamental. Blank and Jordan Walker now running in 6th and 7th, right behind each other. And rain knocking on the door. Maiden with the gap. Shangle with the move. Tyler Shangle takes 2nd that lap. Pushing Cording up the track. And that will allow Steele a chance to move in behind. For some reason, Walker, DeBlank, and Ream all went up track. Jordan Walker up to 5th, ahead of his brother Trevor Walker. Bob leader in 7th. DeBlank back to 8th. Reed 9th. Wilkinson 10th. Army 11th. Lodge Shingle 12th. Jimmy Logano 13th. Kellen Roger 14th. John Roman 15th. Al Bunch 16th. 17th. Jack Davis again. While it is too early to be talking the points discussion, I think we can have one discussion about the points championship, and that is that the odd circumstance that led to DeBlank being the champion last season will not be replicated this season. This roster is set, as anyone who watched Indianapolis will realize now. It is truly set. The 17 that ran there, or the 17 that will run here, and the 17 that will run all the way through to the season finale down at Homestead Miami Speedway. Cording has finally been pushed up. Baden still leads, Shangle still second. However, Dade Steele is now third. The top three have put a gap on everybody else. Fourth has the nearest competition, and that is Jordan Walker with Trevor Walker right behind, excuse me. Cording has fallen back to seventh and is going to lose even more distance. I don't know, Jordan may be able to make some distance now. Seems to be pulling away from his brother. Lap times seem to indicate that is true. That is a fact. Bunch of Davis does not seem to be having a fun day here in North Carolina. The Rockingham track seems to be giving them fits. The top three have closed in, however, Trevor Walker has gotten around his brother, at least for the time being. Is this enough to allow other people to get in? Not looking promising. Steele has gotten close to Shangle, but real passing is back here. DeBlank and Wilkinson have gotten past Jordan Walker. With how DeBlank is handled today, there's a good chance he'll immediately shoot up track and Wilkinson will just drive right by. Walker is able to stem the bleeding at 8th place, 7th place. On to Shangle. Ewan Army, Bradley Ream rounding out the top 10. Jimmy Logano at 11th, looking to get back into the top 10. Tim Cording has fallen from 2nd all the way back to 17th in a handful of laps. I do not see any damage on that 50. I don't know whether that's an indication of a problem or just how strong this field is. If he ends up half a lap behind, I think we'll know the answer. Back to the front. On lap 33 now. When they cross the stripe, this will be the 1/3 mark. Vaden has led every lap so far and hopes to lead the rest. Shangle is right there though. Tyler Shangle in 2nd, Dave Steele in 3rd. We'll give him a run down. Trevor Walker in 4th, trying to blank up the 5th. Wyatt Wilkinson in 6th. Jordan Walker in 7th. Monty Shangle in 8th. Bradley Ream in 9th. Jimmy Logano in 10th. I almost gave him a completely different name. Kellen Rolich is now 11th. John Roman 12th. Al Bunch 13th. Jack Davis 14th. Ewan Army has currently scored 15th. Bob Leader will take away that 15th spot. dropping Ewan to 16th, and Tim Cording will remain in 17th for the moment. However, that may change coming out of turn 4. At the line, Cording 16th. Not a whole lot of passing going on at the moment. It'll be interesting to see if anybody comes in early or if they all wait until halfway. The pace appears to have fallen off about a second and a half from their best laps. Things seem to have stabilized here. It is lap 40. And as I said, it's expected that any time that these drivers come in, it should be fine. The estimates were 98 laps, and this race is for 99. In theory, someone could have been going slow and gone for a no-stop race, and in theory, been fine. However, with the drop-off, that may not be the case because you have tires that you have to worry about. I think tires are part of what's going on, and aero tightness is a part of what's going on. I'm not sure what's going to change once the pit stops happen. There may not be pit stops. They may surprise us again. We don't know. Trevor Vaden has led every lap so far, 43 of 43. Tyler Shangle, our inaugural winner in IROC, back in Season 1. Dave Steele, the winner of the season opener this year. Trevor Walker has not had a good IROC record. Looking for a win to change their luck. Brian DeBlake, reigning IROC champion. As Tyler Shingle looks to the inside, he will not even make the pass going into turn 3, excuse me. Wyatt Wilkinson, the Sigma ARCA champion, running IROC. Too many acronyms. Jordan Walker, the reigning Truck Series champion, excuse me. Monty Shangle, a competitive run this last season. Won the championship in 2012. Bradley Reen, Bridge to Cup champion for 2024. Jimmy Logano, a newcomer to Sigma activity, but has already made a name for themselves, winning at, was it Daytona or Armory? Either way, they won. Kellen Rolich, the winningest driver to have never won a championship in Cup. I believe John Roman is a former Cup champion. I know he's retiring. Al Bunch is the latest Cup champion. Al Davis is a Bridge to Cup championship contender. Bob Leader is a former Cup Series contender. Tim Cording is all over the place everywhere. And Ewan Army won a race in IROC in Season 1. But just has not had nearly the luck since then. Hayden still leads. We are past halfway. 49, well, actually technically not quite. Officially, halfway will be when we cross the line this time. Unofficially, as you see Brian DeBlank getting past back there for fourth again. Unofficially, they have just passed the halfway mark. Now it's official. Hayden bumped up a little high. Trevor Walker and Wyatt Wilkinson past the 61 of Brian DeBlank. Hayden has actually made some space. We still have not had a single caution or even a... There's been a little bit of contact at some places, but nothing that even caused damage to these cars. Zoom out and take a look at the overall track. Lap 50 on lap 54 of 99. The fall off is now 2 seconds. I would not doubt it if everyone is trying to make it now. They didn't want to make it last week because I guess the graining at Indianapolis was just so bad. Here, the tires, maybe they're holding up better. 2 seconds, that's a lot of gap. But no one's coming in to challenge anybody. You see Jimmy Logano closing in distance on Bradley Reen. Like Monty Shingle got past Jordan Walker. Brian DeBlank looking to the inside of Wyatt Wilkinson. The cars are visibly slowing down now. They can't be long. I can hear the cars slowing down up here in the booth. Here they come. Monty Shangle is actually going to lead them onto the pit road. Shangle, Jordan Walker, Bradley Reed, Jimmy Logano, Al Bunch, Bob Leader, Tim Cording, Ewan Army. The top 6 did not come in. They are this time thy. Vaden, Steele, Tyler Shangle, Trevor Walker, Wyatt Wilkinson, Brian DeBlank, John Roman, Kellen Rolich, Jack Davis. Jack Davis hoping that this will give them some advantage. The chaos here! Damage! Oh no, that's Trevor Vaden! That could be catastrophic for the 18 if it affects them that badly. We'll be first out of the pits. Sorry for the rapid movement. We have a new leader, Monty Shangle. That one lap was enough. Of course, there was also the contact. Doesn't look like Vaden is damaged at all. We'll see how this race goes. If Vaden is still strong, he might be able to regain that. But it's been shown time and again in IROC, those who start strong rarely finish that way. So let's go through the running order. On lap 63 of 99, Monty Shangle has taken the lead of this race. Jordan Walker currently second, Bradley Reed currently third, Dave Steele Jr. in fourth looking for more. Trevor Vaden looking to regain their position in fifth, just set their fastest lap of the day. A sub 24-second lap. Jimmy Logano currently sixth, Tyler Shangle in seventh, Wyatt Wilkinson eighth, Brian DeBlank ninth, Trevor Walker in 10th, Al Bunch in 11th, John Roman 12th, Tim Cording was 13th at the line, Rolich will take that away, Davis 15th, Ewan Army 16th, Bob Leader 17th, I apologize, my brain thinks I'm trying to strangle it. Tyler Shangle and Jimmy Logano going at it for 6th. Now with the fresh tires, everybody's going after the positions they can grab. This is going to be a sprint to the finish. $30 laps to go. Laps to go, excuse me. Davis at 15th. Cording has fallen back to 17th again. But no one is really slow in this game, in this field. Yes, they're a bit strung out. But if anyone was genuinely slow, they would have been lapped at this point. Jordan Walker under threat. Bradley Reen being passed. Dave Steele looking to do something no one has done in IROC. Repeat. Finish lap 74, 3/4 of this race roughly done. Does anyone have anything for the 38, or will we have our 10th winner, different winner in 10 races in this league? Steele looks to the inside of Walker. Walker evades the outside, will hold on for this lap, but has left the door open for Steele to the inside. Slams it shut that lap. Close a little distance that lap. On lap 80. Let's go ahead and do... No, let's not that. Now we'll do a rundown. Maybe not. Steele to the inside of Walker. Steele is going to pass Walter and take the battle to Shangle. can see a little bit of damage there on the 18. It might be a trick of the light, but I do think there is a little bit of a crease there on the nose and possibly the quarter panel. But that leaves Monty Shangle and Dave Steele, 38 versus 35. As the 18 finally closes the door on the 10. .50 is lost the plot. UN1 Army is currently 16th, Bob Lita 15th, Jack Davis 14th, Kellen Rolich 13th, John Roman 12th, Al Bunch 11th, Wyatt Wilkinson 10th, Trevor Walker 9th, Brian DeBlank has fallen back to 8th, Bradley Bream in 7th, Tyler Shangle in 6th, Jimmy Logano up to 5th, Jordan Walker in 4th, trying to see if he can get back past Trevor Vaden, who's currently 3rd, after leading the entire start of this race. Potential contact on pit road may have ruined Vaden's race. Although they are still able to hold on to that 3rd place so far, they just cannot close distance on 2nd place, Dave Steele, and 1st place, Monty Shangle. .85 laps down. Now 86. And Steele is there. .12 laps to go now. The 18 is trying. Really needs the 35 and the 38 to have a bit of a discussion on who's going to lead this. Vaden, even with that damage, has pulled away from 4th place. Jordan Walker now trying to hold off Jimmy Logano, Tyler Shangle, and Bradley Breen. Brian DeBlank in 8th, looking to make that distance up and regain some spots. Wyatt Wilkinson, Trevor Walker looking to do the same. Al Bunch, 11th. Rolich, 12th. Roman, 13th. Davis, 14th. Bob Leader, 15th. UN1 Army still 16th. And something must have gone wrong with the 50. .35 has fallen back from the 38. Less than 10 laps to go. Lap times have fallen off by about a second. Top 3 are basically on an island by themselves. Monty Shangle still leads. 93 laps down, 6 more to go. .35 can't catch. And the 18 can't seem to close the distance either. The 10 has started to break away in 4th from the rest of that little pack. But I think it's going to be too little too late. I think everybody's going to get strung out and no one's going to be able to make time on anybody. The tires are just falling off that much now. I say that and Davis just throws it into turn 1 to close that gap. He's well in the draft now. Gonna have to do it again if he wants to win though. Looks to the inside, does not take it. 3 laps to go. And now the 18 is there. Vaden had to go evasive, had to go way up high. But that might give him a little bit of advantage coming out of the turn. A little bit more momentum. 2 laps to go. Monty Shangle still leads. That little bubble may have been all that it took for Trevor Vaden to be out of this race. Dave Steele is still there though. Coming out of turn 4. White flag in the air. Do or die. No change in turn 1 or 2. Coming down the backstretch. Does not look like anything is going to change. Will not change. 3, 4 as they come out of turn 4. Monty Shangle will win in Rockingham. Dave Steele finishes 2nd. Trevor Vaden finishes 3rd. A strong 3rd, but a heartbreaking 3rd. Jordan Walker 4th. Jimmy Logano 5th. Tyler Shangle 6th. Bradley Reeman 7th. Brian DeBlanc 8th. Wyatt Wilkinson 9th. Trevor Walker 10th. Al Bunch 11th. Kellen Rolich in 12th. John Roman in 13th. Jack Davis 14th. Bob Leader 15th. Ewan Army 16th. And Tim Cording bringing up the rear. That was a race with plenty of ups and downs. Still no pit stops in 10, or still no cautions in 10 races in this league. As they come down pit road and pull into their pit stalls, however, I will bid you adieu. The next time we meet will be at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So until then, stay safe, everybody. Congratulations to Monty Shangle for winning here at the IROC 100 at Rockingham. Until next week, stay safe, everybody. Have a good one, and goodbye.